So you've seen the beautiful videos of the Riverwalk and the Alamo, right? They paint this picture of a perfect, vibrant city, and let's be honest, they aren't wrong. San Antonio is amazing, but what those videos don't show you is the bumper-to-bumper traffic on 1604, the absolute sticker shock of your first summer electricity bill, or the fact that being close to downtown can still mean you're a 45-minute drive away. Today, I'm not here to sell you a postcard fantasy. I'm here to give you the real story. We're going to talk about the top mistakes people make when they move here, the kind of stuff that can turn your dream move into a daily headache. And you'll want to stick around for the last one because it's a mistake that can cost you thousands and nobody seems to talk about it. My name is Phyllis Domingo. I've lived here for over 20 years, and as a local realtor, I love helping people make their move to San Antonio. Whether that's 9 days or 90 days from now, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is in the description below. I work with clients relocating from all over the country and even internationally. And whether you're military, remote working, retiring, or just need a fresh start, I know how overwhelming it can feel. But that's exactly why I created this channel, to give you the info and insight you need to make a smart move to San Antonio. And maybe even help you find your dream home along the way. Alright, so the first big mistake is just not quite getting the San Antonio climate. And I know you're thinking, it's Texas, it's hot, I get it. But not just the temperature, it's something called the urban heat island effect. Basically, all the concrete and asphalt in the city absorbs so much heat that it makes everything significantly hotter than the surrounding countryside. It's a real issue here. A huge majority of our schools are located in what are considered extreme urban heat zones. For families, that's a daily reality. This isn't just about being a little sweaty. It means you literally have to plan your life around heat. Your morning run has to happen before the sun is really out. You only take the kids to the playground in the evening, and you will learn to love your air conditioning in a way you've never thought possible. And that leads to the financial part of this. People come here for the affordable cost of living, but they forget to budget for their utility bills from May through September. So your AC will be working overtime, and that nice low mortgage payment can feel a lot less exciting when your electricity bill is surprisingly high. Not planning for the heat, both in your schedule and in your wallet, is mistake number one. You don't just visit the heat here, you live with it and you pay for it. So mistake number two is thinking our traffic isn't as bad as Houston or Dallas. And yeah, on paper that might be true. The average driver here lost about 35 hours to congestion last year, while Houston was at 62 hours. But those numbers don't tell the whole story. The reality is that San Antonio is a city defined by sprawl and never-ending road construction. We have massive projects on Loop 1604 and I-35, and that are turning daily commutes into a test of human patience. The plan to turn 1604 into a 10-lane highway is a multi-year project, so if you move to the popular north side, just know that construction is your new neighbor. It's not just about rush hour anymore. You have to plan your whole day around potential delays. But the most overlooked traffic problem is school zones. It's a huge deal here. In just one school year, San Antonio police handed out nearly 6,000 tickets in school zones, so it's very strict. Area near Hildebrand Avenue, Stone Oak Parkway, and Rigsby Avenue are the most famous for it. Choosing a home without looking at the school traffic nearby is a rookie mistake. It doesn't matter if you have kids. If your main route to work cuts through one of these zones, your commute is going to be a nightmare twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. You might love the house, but is it worth an extra 40 minutes of gridlock every single day? That's a question you need to ask. This leads me right into mistake number three, falling for the idea of a walkable San Antonio without doing your research. Now, the city is trying to become a 15-minute city where everything you need is a short walk or a bike ride away. And areas like Southtown or the Pearl District are incredible examples of this, but they are the exception, not the rule. So most of San Antonio is extremely car dependent. Newcomers look at a map and think, oh, that's just 3 miles, not realizing the lack of sidewalks, 6-lane roads, and that intense heat make walking or biking totally impractical and sometimes just plain unsafe. We have an amazing greenway trail system with over 100 miles of paths, but those are for fun and recreation, not for grabbing groceries or getting to work. The real mistake here is underestimating your transportation costs. Sure, San Antonio's transportation costs are about 6% lower than the national average, but that's because the system assumes you own a car. Most families find they really need 2 cars to juggle work and school, and you've got to budget for the gas, insurance, and maintenance that comes with that. So if you're coming from a city with a great public transit, thinking you can get by with 1 car or even no car is a financial miscalculation. By the way, if this is helpful and you're starting to feel a little stressed, don't worry, that's just the first step to becoming a San Antonian. So go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more honest advice about the Alamo City. And drop a comment below telling me what your biggest worry about moving here is. I try to read and respond to as many comments as I can. All right, mistake number 4 is a tricky one. Looking at our great job growth numbers without digging a little deeper, you'll see headlines saying San Antonio is a leader in job growth. In 2025, forecasts from Federal Reserve Bank of Dallas pointed to San Antonio as a leader in creating jobs in professional services, construction, and manufacturing. Our unemployment rate usually looks pretty good, hanging around 4%. So where's the trap? It's the wages. While we're creating a lot of jobs, San Antonio's average hourly still falls behind the Texas and US averages. As of May 2025, Texas average is $34.36 and the US average is $36.12. Our tech sector is definitely growing and salaries there are rising, but just don't pay what you see in Austin or Dallas. So people see job growth and affordable housing and think they've hit the jackpot. But your earning potential is 10 to 15% lower here, then affordability gets eaten up pretty fast. The mistake is not researching the specific salary ranges for your field in San Antonio and seeing how it lines up with the cost of living you're expecting. Don't let a good headline fool you about the reality of local pay scale. Okay, let's talk about mistake number 5, ignoring the local wildlife. And no, I don't just mean the deer, though we have tons of those. I'm talking about the critters that want to move into your house with you. This is Texas, and with all the beautiful nature comes snakes, scorpions, and spiders. The striped bark scorpion is super common here and has no problem getting inside your house. People say their sting is like a bee sting, but way worse, and it can cause pain for up to 24 hours. Then you've got spiders like the brown recluse, which isn't aggressive but can give you a nasty bite if you accidentally corner one. And of course, there are snakes. We have 4 common venomous types around San Antonio: the copperhead cottonmouth, rattlesnake, and the Texas squirrel snake. Most of them want to be left alone, but as we build new neighborhoods in their old habitats, you're more likely to see them. The mistake is not taking this seriously. When you're eyeing a house that backs up to a pretty green belt, you have to be ready for these encounters. It just means keeping your yard mowed, sealing any cracks in your foundation, and teaching your kids and your pets to watch where they step. You don't have to be terrified, but you absolutely have to be prepared. And now, we're at the biggest, most expensive mistake of all: misunderstanding property taxes. People move here from states with a high income tax, see that Texas has none, and they start celebrating. But they don't realize how Texas cities pay for everything. And we do it with some of the highest property tax rates in the country. For the 2025 fiscal year, the city of San Antonio's tax rate is about 54 cents per $100 of your home's value. But that's just the city's piece of the pie. You also have to add taxes from the county, the local school district, and other special districts. All in, the combined rate tax rate around here can easily be 2% to 2.5% of your home's appraised value. So here's the mistake. You buy a $400,000 house, you figure out your mortgage, but you don't factor in that you'll be paying nearly $10,000 a year in property tax. And that's over $800 a month on top of your house payment. For a lot of people, that's a car payment or their entire food budget. And on top of that, your tax bill can go up even if the rates don't. Your home gets appraised every year, and as home values go up, so does your property tax. Even with the homestead exemption, it rises. In fact, after holding the line for years, city leaders are now talking about raising the tax rate itself because property value growth is slowing. Ignoring property taxes is the fastest way to make your affordable dream home a financial nightmare that messes up your entire budget. Look, after hearing all that, you might be thinking, I'm trying to talk you out of moving to San Antonio. Nothing could be further from the truth. I absolutely love the city. I love the culture, the history, the people, and don't get me started on the food. But I really believe that a good move is an informed move. San Antonio is a fantastic place to live, but it's not perfect. It has its challenges, just like any big city. My goal today wasn't to scare you, it was to prepare you. Knowing about the heat, the traffic, the property taxes, and yes, the scorpions, lets you make smarter choices. It helps find the right neighborhood, negotiate a fair salary, and build a budget that actually works for living here. The truth is, for every challenge I mentioned, there's a great reason millions of people proudly call this city home. I'm one of them. And if you're ready to make that move with eyes wide open, I am here to help. I don't just sell houses, I help people find a home and a community that fits their life and their budget. All of my contact information is in the description below. Whether you're planning a move a year from now or next month, I'd be honored to help you on your journey. Again, my name is Phyllis Domingo. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.